Hi, my name is Ryan Basham with Basham Baseball. The goal of Basham Baseball is to help develop and train youth baseball players throughout Central Indiana through private lessons, group classes, and team training. When starting with private lessons or one-on-one training, there's no cookie cutter formula, so I'm not going to start every player out the same. It's based on the needs of an individual player. How a lesson is structured is we'll start with tee work, we'll work back to soft toss, and then into some live batting practice. Along the way, I'll be giving pointers, do some drill work, different types of drills that are individualized to each player. I don't have a set of drills that I do for every single player. It is all fully based on the needs of an individual. Private lessons or one-on-one training runs 45 minutes. I also offer lessons for groups of 2 to 4 that is an hour long. Many of my lessons I've had for 5, 6 years now, and I'm in close contact with the parents. They can text me at any time, send me emails at any time, making sure that we're progressing, and they're keeping me informed of how they're doing. If they have any questions, definitely want to know how their son is developing and progressing. So one of my goals with Basham Baseball is to offer as much value as I possibly can to parents and players. Part of that is the 45-minute lesson. Most places that you go, you're going to have a 30-minute lesson, and to me that was always too short. I always felt like I was rushing through that and I wasn't able to fully explain, or I was cutting down on the amount of reps that they would get. So by offering 45-minute lessons, I felt like it was the perfect amount of time that I could fully explain and the players could get as many reps as they possibly could. Instructor's job is not just to teach them, hey, how to swing, how to field a ground ball, but to actually build self-confidence, build self-awareness, because if they're self-aware, they can start to learn on their own, teach themselves on their own. And I'm only going to be around for a small percentage of time, but if they can take what I'm teaching them here, be confident, and get a feel for their own swing and what they're doing, then they continue to improve and progress on their own. Baseball's always been central in my life. I'd like to pass down that love of the game to as many kids as I can. I think it's a game that teaches life lessons that kids need to have these days. The culture of today's youth sports puts a greater emphasis on playing games and tournaments, and practice has kind of fallen by the wayside. The need for private instruction is greater today than it ever has been. So what makes me different from other instructors? First, I'd like to form a genuine relationship with every player that I work with. They're calling me, they're texting me, this is what happened in the game. As a former Division I college player and professional player, I draw on my experience, but I also am a lifelong learner of the game of baseball and constantly trying to improve as an instructor. I truly believe with proper instruction, every kid has the potential to develop as a competitive player. Again, my name is Ryan Basham. For further information, any questions you may have, or if you'd like to train with me, visit my website below, bashambaseball.com. Thank you for watching.